Hi folks, Jeff Hetherington, the Profitability Coach. Today I just want to talk to you about planning, and not in a long-winded or dreadfully detailed sense, but here in Australia we have obviously a financial year and a calendar year, and the two have different dates. That's not true for every country in the world. A number of countries run their financial year the same as the calendar year. But how do you plan your business? Do you plan your business from January to December, or do you plan it from July to June? The effect on your business can be quite enormous. Obviously the discipline of planning your business and sales and all those sorts of things remain the same. But there is a funny psychological quirk that happens when you're doing calendar year planning versus financial year planning. And I'm here to suggest that if you're a business owner, you are more serious about your business if you're doing financial year planning. Firstly, that meets all your reporting requirements. It falls in line with the ATO. It does all those sorts of things, which is fairly important to do. But it also reduces the summertime importance, the holiday mindset that a lot of Australian businesses tend to have. A lot of Australian businesses get to November and they start saying, oh, I can't do much because it's nearly Christmas. And in December they say, I can't do much because it's school holidays and it's January and it's summer and we've got to be down the beach. And they shut off their business at November and they don't get back on track till late February and school starts again, or even March. And often they're cutting a third of the year out. Now, don't get me wrong. I believe that every business should plan their annual income, their annual revenue, but try and get it done in 10 months and pick the 2 months of the year when they're not going to get much done. Now in Australia that does tend to be December and January, partly because of mindset, but partly because a lot of people do go away on holidays. So my clients, I try and get them to really plan their business. So they go July, August, September, October, November, and then they go February, March, April, May, June. And we leave December and January as what I call holiday money. We still push sales as hard as we can. We still plan events. We still run marketing. But we try and get our year's income done in the 2 5-month blocks either side of December and January. And December and January, whatever we make then, I suggest that goes into your holiday fund. Because if you're a business owner in Australia, in particular with kids, or even if you're not, it's a great time of year to have December and January off with your children or some of your time there. So it's a great time to plan to have holidays, but it doesn't work well unless you plan your business. Now, of course, if you're planning your business from January to December, you're really not hitting your straps till February, March, and you're sort of ending your year in November, and a lot of people just tend to let that 3 months go. But if you're planning your year in 2 5-month blocks that coincide with the financial year, so you start July the 1st, and you go through till December the 1st, and then you go February 1st and you go through to June 30. And you work on those 2 5-month blocks. You plan them, you put your promotions in there, your marketing in there, your development in there. And then those 2 months in the middle, December and January, you still work the business, you still do everything you can to bring in revenue, but they're a great time of year to actually be doing some additional marketing development to put in place later on. Your planning for a financial year should be happening May, June every year, and you should always be doing a look back on the first 6 months, first 5 months if you like, in December, and look forward for the next 5 months in January. So there's really those sorts of planning times in the year. So May, June you should be planning the next financial year. The next financial year you should be planning in 2 5-month blocks, with the middle 2 months being used to brainstorm, develop, be creative, still run the business, still chase sales, still run promotions, because good Lord, Christmas and Boxing Day and Australia Day and school holidays and summer and all that are incredibly important and incredibly good times for people to buy. People's wallets loosen up from round about the second week of December, and they generally don't shut them again until the end of January. So it's a great time to make sales if you planned. But if you're running your business on planning to get your year's income in those 2 5-month blocks, and then whatever happens in the middle two actually becomes gravy, becomes your holiday fund, you'd be amazed what a difference it makes to your business. So put a comment down below. Are you a calendar year planner or are you a financial year planner? And does the idea of getting your year income done in 10 months in 2 5-month blocks, as opposed to trying to get it across 12 months. Does that appeal to you? If it does, I'm going to be running a planning session sometime soon, and I'll let people know here, or you can reach out to me, private message me, or leave a comment below. Just say F for financial year or C for calendar year, and I'll get in touch with you. Anyway, I'm Jeff Hetherington, the Profitability Coach, and as always, 3 things. Be well, take care, please stay safe. I'll talk to you again soon.